So you don't have to crawl over top of me.
Sth St Packers. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Grand Arena for tonight's boys varsity hockey game between the visitors, the Sth St Packers, and the home team, your Rochester Lower Eagles. Before we meet the starting lineups, let's meet tonight's honorary flag bearers that will be leading the team on the ice. They are George Halo and Hayden Jones. We'll do that again. Our honorary flag bearers, George Halo and Hayden Jones. And now, your hometown, Rochester Lower Eagles. Junior defense number 6, Jackson Schultz. Senior defense number 15, Noah Elton. Senior forward number 9, Roddick Simmons. Junior forward number 21, Brody Nurka. Sophomore forward number 92, Jackson Horning. And protecting the net for the Packers, sophomore goaltender number 1, Miguel Craxton. And the rest of the Packers, head coach Zach Paulquist. And now the starting lineups for your Eagles. Junior defense number 6, Vinny Arms. Junior defense, and welcome back from the IR list, number 43, Owen Barclay. Junior forward number 5, Dominic Trotman. Junior forward number 7, Owen Haynes. Senior forward number 10, Jack Roll. And protecting the net for your Eagles, he's a junior, number 35, Teddy Tarbor. And the rest of the Eagles, head coach Jeff Drew. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand as we honor America as Aaron French of the Rochester Ward Club Band lead us in playing of our national anthem.
Welcome to Lured Eagles Hockey live stream. Jeff Phillips here. I'll be solo tonight due to our headphone issues from our last game, so we're down to one headset here, so hoping to get that rectified before our next game Thursday night, but it'll just be me on the broadcast. Eagles are coming off a tough overtime loss. It's their third overtime loss. They've had 6 overtime games this year. They've won 2, lost 3, tied 1. Tough one, 4 seconds left against Irondale yesterday. So just 2 games left in the season and looking for a strong finisher against a Sth St. Paul team that's struggled a little bit through the season. They're 6-16-1. They tied Red Wing, who we beat pretty easy. They lost St. Paul Academy, who we beat up on quite a bit. Lost to Tartan 1-3. We lost to them by a goal. So they look solid, but this is a team we should beat by a few goals at least. We'll see how this goes with this ref here. He called a lot of penalties in the JV game for both sides. So some different lines. We were having trouble scoring yesterday. Coaches changed lines around for the third period. So this line had the one goal after the change. They look pretty good. Hain, Troutman, and Roll. Again, still loose pucks here. We've had a little bit of trouble with getting scored on early in games. And that's been a little bit of a problem this season too. Roll's going to chip that one in. Our next line up here will be Phillips, Keefe, and Dubois. Big hit there by Phillips to start the shift. This one gets dumped in. Grotham back to retrieve. Scott Phillips is going to chip it up. Kicked by Keefe. They go D to D. Knocked out of the air by Dubois. He's got Phillips here. Phillips in the corner, picks that puck up. Bouncing puck, trying to get it down deep. Finally does, gets it to Dubois. Just a bouncing puck. Now it hit the ref, so all over the place. Grotham should go down the wall here. Keefe backing him up. They're right there. Comes out to Core. This one gets dumped in. Anton will be back to, Teddy Torberg in tonight, so didn't catch that one. So Torberg will get the start tonight. Ackley will get the night off. Good block there by Phillips. He had a bunch in the first game, or in the last game. That one gets deflected wide here. Keefe, he could have taken that one out by us. They need to get a line change. They've been out for a bit. He chips it up. Phillips now is going to send that one in. They'll go for a change. Harns is going to jump on this one. He had a goal against Irondale yesterday. Comes out to Spicer. This was our other combo here. Spicer, Haugen, Shell. Harns keeps it in. On net, bouncing puck. Barclay, one-timer. Comes back. He's racing a Packer player here. Ooh, he's going to get a call. This ref calls everything, so he's going to get a hooking there. So, as predicted, based on what happened in the JV game, there's going to be a lot of special teams action tonight. Unfortunately, we're going to go on the penalty kill first. Penalty kill brought to you by TNS Manufacturing.
Minor penalty for this.
Hain and Troutman out here on the kill. Killing off about 82% of our shorthanded situations, which is pretty good. Good pressure here by Troutman. Just not letting them come out of the zone clean, keeping a tight gap on them. Really nice job by Troutman here, making it hard for them. They're going to go rink wide. Grotham here now. Gets a piece of it. Chipped it, sent in, blocked wide by Torberg. Core back to play it. Hard shot, tipped. Good save by Torberg there. It's a loose puck, and they're just trying to push it in. It goes wide. No whistle, so it must have been loose. They're cycling around. They're going to get a chance right down the middle. Glove save by Torberg. Kind of stuck out here for a long time, these four. There's still 30 seconds left. Such a long shift. They just haven't been able to get off. Core kind of brings this one around. Grodham's got to try to get it out. Gets deflected. He's trying to go down to Core. He finally does. Oh, Core should have just ripped that one out. They're going to be out here for the whole 2-minute penalty kill, so good job by them. That was pretty unusual to get stuck out there for 2 minutes. Barclay, defenseman, will have to come out and play the forward position until we can get a line change. But we're still stuck in our zone here. Got to get one out. Finally, Troutman chips that one out. That's going to be like perfect chip out there, so we'll be able to get a line change. Phillips in on the forecheck here. Loose bouncing puck. He puts it in. Bouncing around there. Dubois is going to get behind him. He should turn away. He does. Up to Harns. Harns got Phillips. Rebounds there. Oh, Phillips gets a stick on it. Just ramps it over the net. Still loose back here. Bouncing around. Dubois trying to pick it up. Phillips battling along the wall now. Keefe there. Good forecheck by these guys, but they can't get good control in the zone. Phillips back to Troutman, or Norman, over to Harns. Harns just going to send this one in. That'll ricochet over the other side. Dubois there, fires it around. Got to settle it down a little bit more. I don't think we need to kind of take those unnecessary chip shots at the net. Yeah, these guys should go for a, Dubois should have gone for a line change here. Spicer in on the forecheck. He's battling, throws it out front, nobody there. Good job by Shell to pick this one off, sends it to Spicer, deflected. That's going to go down for an ice. They're going to wave it off, Groton back to retrieve. Core chips it around to Shell. Shell's going to bounce that one out of the zone. Packer player chips it out. Shell grabs it. He's got some speed here. He's trying to come through. He can't get the shot off, though. Good forecheck by Spicer. They're going to rim it around. Thought it was going to make it up to the point. Doesn't quite get there. Core pinches, keeps it in. D to D here. Harns just can't handle it, falls down. Troutman there. We got to get a line change here. We've gotten one. Now we'll get a second one. Got to get Spicer off. He'll go now. Good forecheck by the Eagles here. They're going to send that one down. It'll be a nice. Oh no, they're waving it off. Said it was deflected. So Teddy's just going to rim that one around. Harns is there. Payne over to Barclay. He'll skate it. He's got Rowe with him. He's just going to dump it in here. Back to Harns. Harns over to Barclay. Barclay soft chip up to their defenseman. D to D. Payne bounces right to him. Shoots far side corner but misses wide. Keefe in now. It's in his feet. Need to kind of try to get this puck in deep. They're going to cycle it back. Looked like it came out of the zone after thinking about it for a half second. Andy will call that one offsides. So, pretty good pressure by the Eagles. I don't know if we've had a grade A scoring chance yet, but shots are 4-3 for the Eagles, despite killing off one penalty already. Keefe on the draw. Battling down low here.
I considered it, then I was like, wait.
Core winding his way through and just gets hammered. Phillips gets taken off the puck. Gets chipped back in here. Gets sent down into the skates of the St. Paul player. He's looking for a trailer. Got to step up. Deflected wide by Groton. Got time and space here. Keefe. He's got Phillips out front. He's got the point. Got to get a screen here. Shot on net. Just wide. Got to hit the net there. We got traffic in front. Gets dumped back down the other way. Groton back to retrieve here. Keefe picks up. He's got Spicer up the middle. They'll call him offsides there. It's pretty close. Really close. Bouncing puck. Ooh, boy, it's hard to say. He can pull it over, but he's got to have possession, which he didn't there.
At the end of the second period,
Yeah, that was really, really close. Too hard to tell.
please head down to the table by those bucks or jump up to help support Eagle Eye.
Face off down here in the quarter. Troutman line out. Troutman on the draw, loses it back down into the corner. Rimmed around here. Bouncing puck. Roll. Troutman swinging at it. Kind of comes up with it. Sends it to Rowe. Good job there by Rowe to pick that up and get a shot off. That wasn't easy. Bouncing puck here. Good job by Barclay to keep it in. Good pressure by these guys. Again, forechecking's been good. That's going to be an ice. Forechecking's been good, but got to transition it into some good scoring chances here. Dubois on the draw. They'll lose that one back. We got to start winning some draws here. Core bounces it in. It's loose. It's bouncing. It's in the feet. Phillips there. Oh, muscles his guy. Comes up with it. He's looking. Up to the point. Over to Gradam. Sends it in wide. Comes out front. Dubois there. Save by the Packers goalie. Got to get one going here. This one gets chipped all the way down. They'll wave it off. Gradam back to retrieve. Gets taken into the boards there. Dubois there. Keefe, bouncing puck. Gets chipped out. Avoids hitting anything. Oh, almost able to bounce it over the stick there, but would have been on a breakaway. But just didn't get the bounce he needed. Phillips picks it up here. He should try to walk this way. He's looking for Doobie to get there. Nice shot on low there, trying to create a rebound. Coming back the other way, 3-on-2. Good stick by Gradam. They're going to chip this in. Gradam's there. He's got two. Tries to chip it up. It goes off the Packer player, and they'll fire that one up into the stands.
Hey, take this! I don't want it anymore.
All right, 5:41 left in the period here. Still scoreless. Haugen on the draw. Shell left. Spicer right. Out with Norman and Barclay. Norman dumps it in here. Out front, nice play there. Able to keep it in. Barclay sends it in through traffic. Loose bouncing puck, and Shell can't put it in. And the goalies, boy, something happened to him there. Kind of got tangled up with Shell and one of their Packer players. And boy, his helmet and gloves came flying off. He was rolling around. Oh, that's not good. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Shot came in from the point here. Looks like we just missed it. You have to go back on YouTube and back it up. Goalie's up. Goalie's up, walking around now. He's kind of pointing to his teeth. I'm guessing his I'm guessing his helmet kind of got ripped up off his head a little bit as he got tangled up with Shell or his player, and it probably caught his tooth or something. That's my only guess. He looks pointing to the side of the mouth, so maybe just kind of painful more than anything, or maybe he's got a loose chiclet up in there. But putting the helmet back on, young hockey player. Guessing that's not going to phase him. Sometimes it makes him play better, so we'll hope he doesn't get motivated here. Looks like he's ready to go. So face off here, Haugen, Shell, Spicer. That was probably our, well, that wasn't probably, that was our best scoring chance of the game. Good pinch by Barclay to keep that puck in. He's going to turn away, send it down, right down to Spicer. Nice play there, up to Haugen, shot. Some really nice plays by these guys. That's second or third play that they've had. They low to high, and then they feed that high guy floating into the slot, and good shot on net. So a couple good chances there, 2-3 good chances for that line. Up, tipped up over the netting. Chipped out and in. This one comes around right to Grotham. That's blocked out front. Just out of range for Core, so he's not able to keep that in. He dumps that one back into the zone. Comes back to Core, or I'm sorry, Grotham over to Core. He's looking. Tried to hit Troutman, come to the middle. Chip back the other way. Now we've had a lot of games here this year that we've outshot teams, but not outscored them. So we got to get going here. Chip down into the corner. Need to pressure him here. They dump it in. That's offsides by about a foot. They'll go for a line change. Well, one of them will go. Hayne, he'll bring this in, and he'll go for a change. Jackson battling down in the corner. Harns there. Dubois not able to keep it in. Harns will have to go back to retrieve. He's got some speed, uses his body. Soft chip up and around. I'm not sure what Dubois was doing there. Boy, we got lucky right there. I think he just tried to get a little too cute with that puck on the sidewall. You got to just chip that sucker out. That one was a little too close for comfort, but Teddy does a nice job of tracking it and keeping it in front of him. Keefe on the draw. Back here to Harns. Back to Barclay. Oh. Jeez. Got to be able to execute there, just off target. So face-off will come back down into our own end here. Puck along the far wall here. Jackson battling. Back and forth to the D. We gotta get pucks out. Oh my lord, our connections are just not happening. Kinda hard to watch right now. So face off down here to the right of the goal. It'd be nice if we can try to find a way to put one in here before the end of the period. Just a reminder, it's just me on here for the broadcast today. We had some issues with our other headset, so we'll get a replacement here hopefully by Thursday. And it'll be a little bit more interesting. Boys are forechecking. We're spending most of the time in their end, but it doesn't really matter if they can't put pucks in. Battling along the far wall here. They're just going to chip it up. We're able to keep it in. Sending it out to the middle. Bouncing puck here. Core's going to grab it. He's got Spicer on the far side. Shell taking a little bit too long with the puck. They're going to chip this one up. It'll go into their bench. We'll get a line change here. I'm looking behind the play, and we're going to take another penalty. Yeah, I looked away. So Shell will get a tripping penalty here. We'll go on our second penalty kill. So Hain and Troutman out here on this kill. That's who was out on the last one, and they ended up out there for 2 minutes. Gets rimmed around here, just comes out. They're going to regroup here, send it up the wall. Coming with some speed. They let him get around us here. And we got really lucky right there. That one off crossbar and down, but fortunately out. They came with a lot of speed and walked around the D. Torberg there now, loose bouncing puck. Hain comes up with it. Either way, they blow it dead. Just out of the reach of Torberg, and Hain digs it out of there. Roll Phillips here. Roll on the draw here on the right side. Core, kind of loose puck there. Roll with his long stick. He's going to get around him. Phillips should go with him. This is number 9 for the South St. Paul. He's a pretty good player. He's their captain. He's big, fast, can shoot, obviously. Got to keep an eye on him. Battle down the corner. Core here. 45 seconds on the penalty. Roll up high. Good stick by Roll, but it goes right back to their player. They really want to feed that number 9 over there. That's going to be a turnover. It come right to Phillips. Comes back into the zone. Gets deflected wide here. 20 seconds. Keefe in. Good stick by Keefe. Phillips is here now. He's got time. 16 seconds. He puts it in deep. He's going to look for a change. Keefe out here. Hain coming back out. 7 seconds left on the kill. Got to kind of stop this rush here. Good job by Hain. Good stick. So killed off another penalty there. Dodged a bullet on one, about an inch lower. It would have been in the back of the net. We'd be down 1-0 again against a team we're better than. So got to figure all that out. First intermission brought to you here by A&A Electric and Underground. and all of our sponsors. Busy week for the boys. I mean, they played yesterday, so in an overtime game. So it's a quick turnaround. They played on Saturday as well. Then we got tonight, and then we're right back at it Thursday against Gentry Academy. So we'll be back varsity at 7, JV at 5. Gentry's a pretty good team this year, so we'll have a real battle there. That'll be a fun game, so tune in for that one. If you haven't already, click to subscribe at the top of the YouTube page there. Free to do that. And we appreciate your support of the program through that sponsorship. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back after the first period. Well, the boys will be returning the ice here in just a little bit. What's been a close game so far, even though we kind of been down their end and we're out shooting. Big thank you to our sponsors, especially Sam Pifron at Dwell Realty, our second intermission sponsor. You can check out our website at mnruralhomes.com, mnruralhomes.com, or reach out to Samantha at mnruralhomes.com. Our Eagle sponsors, Rochester City Delivery, TNS Manufacturing at tsmfg-mn.com, tsmfg-mn.com, and RBC Wealth Management, the JMS Group, us.rbcwealthmanagement.com/the JMS Group. Our purple and gold sponsors, A&A Electric and Underground at aaelectricunderground.com, NPD Vision, they're on Instagram and YouTube, Paramark at paramark.us.
Welcome back to the ice, your Rochester Eagles.
Well, Eagles need to find a way to score here. They've had some challenges scoring against teams that they outplay. Again, they got to beat them on the scoreboard here, so we got to figure out a way. Had some chances, but definitely getting the shots. 12 shots is pretty solid for a period. Probably had two grade A scoring chances, a couple others. I'd like to see these new lines get rolling here. Troutman will take the draw. Hain left wing, roll right. Harns and Barclay back on D. It'll come back to Harns, over to Barclay. He's going to come up the ice, gain the red line, dump it in. Hain will be there. He's going to cycle that back down low. Bounces out right to Troutman. He's kind of flying around tonight. He's been scoring here in the last couple of games. After a little bit of a dry spell, Harns now puts us right on net. Good shot there. This one pops right out front. Roll there, turns, tries to fire, but can't pick it up. Chip through here. They're coming the other way. Kind of a 2-on-1, but we got some back checkers. They're not able to get it to the front of the net. Barclay coming up the ice. He's going to have that puck stripped from him. That's that number 9. He's big and strong, and he can skate, so we got to be aware of him anytime he's on the ice. Nice pass up here from Rowe to Troutman. Troutman wheeling his way in. Can't quite come up with that one. Gets taken into the wall. Dubois there. He's got that puck. Shoots. Bouncing puck. Core keeps it in. Chips it down to the corner. Dubois back out to Core. I don't think he was ready for that. A little bit of a mishandle by Core. Over to Grotham. Up to Phillips. He's got time. I should have cut up the ice with some speed here. He's going to try to get around this player. He's getting held up here. Core just can't quite get it up the wall here. Phillips going in on the forecheck. Good forecheck there. No one's in to back him up, though. Bouncing puck comes right to him. He's got to get a shot off just wide of the net. Comes out front here. Bouncing puck. Loose bouncing puck. Torberg's going to swallow that up. Face-off will come back down here to the right of Torberg. Dubois shooting. You saw on the replay there, but we got to get to the net, get rebounds on those. Spicer there, he's going to cycle that back down. Should have gone back up the wall. I think we do a little bit too much of that, moving it back down. He's waiting. Not sure on the play there. I think you can see him shaking his head. I think he kind of knows it too. Probably should just soft chip that one up the wall to Harns. Face off here. Harns recycles it back to Barclay. Up the sidewall. Ooh, Barclay right into traffic there. It's kind of a open shot there, deflected wide. We got to figure it out here. We're getting in trouble. Up to Harns. They're going to call it offsides, although I'm pretty sure Spicer dragged his foot there. It looked like he kept on sides. Probably off. So we'll get a change of lines here. Troutman line back out. Wins a draw back here. Passes it right to Rowe. Chips it in on the backhand. Got to release pucks a little bit quicker here. Puck's just not coming off our sticks quick enough. Kind of gives the goalie time to get square. Rowe again, chipped up over the net. Battling down in the corner, Hain. Shot down the wall by Grodham, comes back. He's fighting it there. Dump it in. Rowe chips it up, doesn't get it out though, goes back in. Core there, chips it around to Hain. Hain, nice job to put that up the wall. We got to do a little more of that. And soft chip up to Rowe. So nice use of the walls by the boys here. And he's got Core coming just off the target. Can't quite get it on his forehand for a shot. Core kind of working down low here. They're going to chip this one around. Nice job by Barclay here. Oh, I should have fed it to Rowe. He's right there on his forehand, ready to shoot. Cycles down low. Hain battling. So gets sent in down low. Keefe's got this one. He's got help out front. Not gonna have to get her eyes up here. Nice move by Keefe, but they're coming the other way with speed. Harns swinging, got to be careful. Phillips bumps it to the wall, shot wide. Chipping, bouncing puck. Got to be careful here. What are they going to call? What's the call? He pushed the player, and I have no idea what the call is here for his third call of the game. Oh. He pushes him into the wall. Holy cow. The same ref called probably 6 penalties in the JV game. That's just not a great call. It's just a hockey play. He doesn't drive him into the wall. He pushes him in and pins him. So we'll go on our third penalty kill of the game. Least he could do is call penalties on both teams. The other ref hasn't called anything. There hasn't been much to call. Shot saved by Torberg. Forward's got to be careful here. Getting disorganized, and we'll get a change of forwards. Troutman and Phillips will come out here. Troutman on the draw. Wins that one back. Core up hard. Nice bouncing puck. Phillips almost going a breakaway here. He's going to get there. first. Hard shot on net. Oh boy, the parents are really getting into it here. Sitting right next to the Packer parents. Wheeling around the zone here. Troutman's got to get out. Got to be careful. Troutman's getting kind of sucked over to the far side. They should change the forwards after Jack's rush there. We'll get Rich and Shell coming now. Nice save by Teddy there. Good job by Shell to get that one out, but doesn't get it deep. Good job by Shell. Strips him. He's going to go on a breakaway. He's got the speed. Makes his move. Deeks and scores. Nice job by Elliott there. He picks the pocket of the Packer player, kind of messing around with the puck, and gets his wheels going, and he's very deliberate on his move there to beat the goalie. Fakes him out there pretty good, puts him right on his back. Goalie got a little bit of an equipment issue down here, so he gets that sorted out, and we'll finally take the lead here on a short-handed play. A great play by Elliott Shell to pick the pocket of this guy and then get his feet moving. Still got a minute 14 to kill off here. Rowe and Phillips will come out now with Norman and Barclay. Barclay's going to jump on one now. Oh, I don't know. Oh boy, I'm not sure that one came over the blue line, so getting some tougher Andes. A lot of people know him, so he's getting called out by name. That was a close one. Those are tough though as a ref. Those are when it's so close. That's why they get overturned a lot by the NHL. Phillips going to put that one in deep. He's going to walk around. He's just going to try to, oh, he gets pinched off that one. He's going to try to eat it there. Just gets knocked off it. Roll with that long stick. Gets chipped in. Barclay's got to get in on the forecheck. Roll, got to be careful not to get in too low. They turn it over to him. He's coming back the other way. Oh, he turns it over there. Loose bouncing puck. Barclay with some time. Roll back to Barclay. Barclay should go over to Norman. He's got to put this in deep. Get a line change here. Keefe and Hain will come out here. 5 seconds left on the Harns pushing from behind penalty. Harns wheeling around here, taking advantage of his opportunity at forward. Just fans on the puck, doesn't get it in deep. Norman body. They come across. 9 shoots. Boy, that was a dangerous one. That 9 could have 2 goals already. That one's short side chance for the Packers. Turned away. Gonna need to get a line change here. Not really sure who's playing what position. That one gets fired high, hard over the net. It's going to be a turnover to the point. They're going to send it back down in low. Keefe He's got the puck here. Battling 2-on-2 in the corner. That's going to go out to the point, though. We keep sending pucks up to the point. Gonna need to get this one out. Finally able to get it out there. Harns and Keefe will go. I don't think he really has help. He's going to be on his own. Loose pouncing puck here. Spicer hits it out of the air. They're coming the other way, though. 3-on-3 shot blocked by Grotham. Haugen, he didn't need to throw that one, but he's going to stop it before it's an ice. Good hustle there. Sent up to Grotham. Ripped out. Grotham gloves it down, chips it back in. Shell now chips it around that player. Comes out. Grotham up to Shell. Shell gets hit hard. Finally going to get a call here. Call him for a rough. I'll take a look at this one. Yeah, I'm not sure. At least we're getting a call. So we'll go on the power play here. 8:30 left. Shots 18-12. Caught up to us a little bit at the shorthanded opportunities, but we'll get our first power play here. This gets rotated down. Grotham should be able to keep that in. Cycles it up to Core. Core should go to Rowe. We got traffic in front. Back over to Rowe. Looking for a give and go here. It's not there. Up to Rowe. Goes in. He swallows it. No rebound. We had a guy on either side of the net ready to pump one in there. We'll get a change of units here. 137. So Keith, Payne, Dubois, Harns, Barclay. We kind of have different mixes every game. We have different power plays. Kind of two even power plays. Been good this year. We're up right around 29%, which is really good. This one bounces around Barclay. Be good to get some separation. They have a couple players that can score. Back to Dubois, up to Hayne. He dumps it in, rims it around, puts it over along the wall. Can't really get set up here. Finally gets it up to Barclay. Will be set up now. Harns shoots it, tipped, blocked. Over to Keefe. Keefe's got a player out front, up to Barclay. Barclay shoots, blocked. Minute left on the power play. Dubois tipped. Keefe. Barclay, he's got Harns just off the target though. Should be able to keep it in. He's looking over to, this will be a one-timer. Nice look for Dubois, back over to Keefe. Up to Harns, he's got some time here. Glove save. So we'll switch units again. So good pressure, second half of that unit's time there. Good passing. Harns sneaks right down top. Slide, just a good glove save by this goalie. So we've come up against a lot of good goalies. Got to figure out a way to get pucks in against them, and that's what we're going to have to do in our section games. This one comes back to Rowe. He's hooked up. Got to go in and help him. Troutman's there. Rowe's battling. He just can't keep it in. We got to get going. He's got some speed. Good battle. Got to stay with him. Got to stay with him, boys. Don't let him walk in. He's right out front. Jeez, we almost give up a shorthanded. Now they're going to make another call here. Got time. Phillips is going to dump that one in, go into the forecheck, but we'll get a whistle. Get another power play. So we'll get another power play here, 2 in a row. We'll actually have 6 seconds of 5-on-3. So if we can take advantage of that opportunity. Keefe on the draw. He's with Dubois, Hain, Barclay, and Harns. Harns set up for a one-timer. We should take these opportunities right now. It should have gone right to Harns for that one-timer. Loose, bouncing puck. It's underneath him. Should have tried to get that early goal instead of passing it around more and try to get one in before the first penalties expired. That's ambitious with 6 seconds, but kind of want to put an attempt on that within the first 4 or 5 seconds there, and then stay on the power play. But Hain on the draw, sent behind the net, chipped high. Dubois can't quite keep it in despite a pretty good vertical jump there for a smaller guy. Harns leaves it for Barclay. Barclay up for Harns. Need to come in and get set up here. That one gets cleared all the way down. Hain. Dubois. He's usually pretty good about bringing the puck up the ice. Got to be careful here with this number 9. He's got a pretty good stick. Chips it in deep. Good forecheck, but someone's got to go help him. Yeah, they're just going to clear it out. You can't forecheck with one guy. Couple fresh legs out here. Barclay, 54 seconds. Got to get going here. Good look across to Troutman. He's got speed. Got to come in and get set up. Ah, jeez. Just bouncing puck. He's under pressure. He's got to be smart here. Actually, that's a nice play there to put it back into the open area. Let's get going, Charlie. Can't play standing still. Got to get this one deep here. Got to win this board battle. No, got to win that board battle. That's 3-on-2. That's not great. We're giving up chances here. And we're just messing around. Yeah, we wasted this power play. Gotta battle pucks in. Just silly. Now we're gonna get a 2-on-1. Someone's down on the ice. It looks like Jack Rowe, and he was kind of flopping around. So I don't know if he got a skate or what. He's getting himself up. Not really sure what happened there, so you have to go back on YouTube to see what happened there. So looking at him over there on the bench. He's sitting up okay. He's moving around. He looks like he's fine. Just a little sloppy on the power play there. Got to get ourselves sorted out. Just looking back at the replay, there's just a really weird collision. I think his skate came up and he went over the top of his leg. I'm not sure which player it was. The leg came up and I think kicked him right in the stomach area. So he was hurting unit there. So unfortunately, 2 power plays in a row and we can't convert. Just some principle things that we couldn't figure out on the power play there that make a big difference. But we're going to get a 2-on-1 here. Shell tries to dish it across, deflected to the side, nets off. That's going to come out of the zone here. Kind of looked like our player Spicer went into the net, pushed it off. Norman dumps this one in, goes in on the forecheck. Spicer there. This one's coming back. Norman back to retrieve, over to Barclay. Barclay trying to wind his way through. He makes it through. Got to be careful. We don't want to turn anything over here. Sends it over to Shell. Shell, good deception, looking for a player out front. Sends it into the far corner. He's going to chip that high, hard, and into the glass. That's going to be back down in there, zone there, and we'll get a change of lines. So 3:30 left in the period. Shots are 23-14, but we gotta get another puck or two in the net here. They're a long ways from winning this game. They've got some threats. They don't need a lot of shots. Phillips on the draw here, gets rimmed around. Barclay down in the corner, diving. Oof, boy, they decided not to call one there. I think it's underneath Barclay. That's offsides, bad. It's onsides. Gotta be careful here. Barclay sends it in deep. Keith's got to get onside. He's going to go in on the forecheck. Phillips here. Good back check. Just reaching a little bit here. Sent wide of the net. Phillips there. He's under pressure. He's got the puck under him. Tries to clear it. Keith grabs it. A little stumble here. Tries to push it up to Dubois. Just some miscues. Barclay up to Phillips. Takes it down into the corner. We just got to get better puck control here. Core there. Bouncing puck. Doesn't get past that player. Tip. They're going to wave it off. Groudham and Core back and forth to each other. Groudham will turn away. He's battling, gets pinned in the corner now. Someone's got to go help. I don't know where our center is, but needs to get involved here. Got to get pucks off our stick quicker, and we got to get going north-south. Payne there, try to get that one in. Packers, that's going to be a nice. Well, wave it off. Battling here. Groudham with it. Oh, I don't think I thought someone else was going to get it. Payne chips it up to just a little sloppy. No flow. He's got Hayne fans on it. Just no flow. A little sloppy. Coming the other way. 3-2. Good back check by Hayne here. Good stick by Harns. Chips it up to Rowe. He gives up to just off target from Haugen. Barclay picks that one off. He's got players out front. He's going to try to, thought he'd try to turn and throw it right away, but comes up to Harns. Harns throws it high. Puck drops behind the net. Cycled up the wall. Haynes there to block it in. They're going to try to go off the glass and out. Instead, it goes off the stanchion and in. This time they're able to clear it out, but not very far. We send it right back in. We're offsides those here. Come on, boys. Figure it out. Now they're clear. Barclay's got the puck. He's under pressure. Throws it in. Deflected behind the net. Spicer with the big hit. This time they're going to go off the glass and all the way down for an ice. So, yeah, good pressure. Just can't quite find the back of the net. .34 seconds left here. We got to keep pucks in. Loose puck here. Phillips be able to pick it up. He's going to put that one in deep. Interference. They're going to call it here. Good job by Jack there to chip it in deep and keep his feet moving. Force that player to stand him up. So we'll go on the power play again. kind of even things up here in the calls. We knew this ref was going to call a lot of penalties here tonight, so we're back on the power play. 16 seconds here before the end of the period. Haven't scored on one yet, though. This is the fourth one they've called on that, so I think we're in the plus. I think they've called 3 on us and 4 on them. Comes up to Barclay. Gotta get it. We don't have a ton of time here. Tip wide. 5 seconds. Phillips blocked. So that will do it for the second period. If you haven't already, go up to the top of the page, click to subscribe. Second intermission brought to you by Sam Pifrone at Dwell Realty. And we're going to take a break while they do Chuck a Puck. Our next game, Gentry Academy here. That should be a good one. That's going to be a good team. So it'll be a good matchup, good test as we head towards section, or last week of regular season, head towards sections. All right, Eagles are back on the ice. Looking to try to expand their 1-0 lead here. We've been in a lot of these close games against these teams we generally are out playing, and we're on our 4th power play, so we haven't been able to convert on one yet. This game or last game. We've been pretty good on the power play, but just can't quite find one here in the last couple. And we've had 4. I don't know how many more we'll get. This ref's been calling a lot of penalties. 7 so far on the night. So we'll start off here with Keith, a little bit different here. Keith, Phillips, Dubois, Harns, and Barclay. Need to get control of this right away. Job here to cycle this one back. Soft chip to Phillips here. Good play there. He's got to get it low and protect. Refs is right in the way. Come on. Oh, boy. Barclay coming up the ice here. Chip up to Dubois. Chipped across the ice. Keefe should drop it. Dubois back down to Keefe. Loose bouncing puck. We kind of need to settle it down, get a little bit better control. Nobody's there. Just not really sure exactly what we're doing here. Harns got to be patient. Got to be patient and get set up here. Just can't get good control. Ref is right in the middle of our power play. Move the puck, boys. Finally get it over here. Dubois, back door. Just off the target. Phillips there, walks around. He's looking. 31 here, so not really much for anything going on that one. Barclay up to Rowe. Rowe coming off the ice with good speed. Dump it in. We got to get a couple forecheckers going. Yeah, boy, we're just struggling on the power play today. We're struggling to get set up and organized. Up off the stick of Troutman. We're going to get a 2-on-1 here. Deflected, doesn't quite go on Troutman's stick. Hain there, tries to stuff it. Rebound in front, Roll, can't put it in. They're going to come the other way. Soft chip out. That's going to go for an ice. Rolling puck. Kind of helped that one out. Just Hain walks out, stuffs it. Roll there, but can't quite come up with it. So 0 for 4 on the power play tonight, and that's not a great statistic. Given the opportunities, I can't imagine the ref's going to want to give us a lot more. Spicer in now. They're coming the other way, 3-on-2. We got a back checker. Chips it behind our D. They'll go in on a retrieval, and they'll call the ice. That'll come all the way back down. And we'll get a line change here. Loose bouncing puck in Barclay's feet. He is able to keep it in. Phillips chips it down to Keefe. Keefe throws it out front. Phillips there. Blocked. Barclay trying to get there. He does. He's got Keefe out front. He's got Phillips up high. Phillips over to Harns. Oh, he had Barclay sitting on the back door there. Cycles it down low. Phillips goes in on the forecheck there. He's got the puck along the wall. Needs some help. Barclay can't keep it in, but is able to knock it down. Gives it to Keefe. Keefe's looking. Chips it up to Harns off of his stick. Coming the other way here. Chipped in. Bouncing puck. Dangerous puck on Teddy there. Saw one kind of go in from out in the neutral zone on Nestler in the JV game. So those are dangerous. Got to track them all the way in. Troutman out here now. (26-15) on shots. Deflected behind the net. That one is a little deceptive looking from up here, but it's certainly dangerous. Chipped out here by Rowe, bouncing. Oh boy. Oh, they're going to call him on another interference. They're calling it by the book here today. That is for sure. I don't think, I think Andy Guillaume, the other ref, I'm not sure if he's called a penalty. I think this ref has called 8 penalties, but they keep calling them on them. I think we're going to be happy with that, I guess. No excuses if we don't find a way here. This is our 5th power play. I can only imagine what they'll be working on in practice tomorrow. Over to Rowe, back to Core to Grotham. They play a pretty tight power play or a penalty kills. They don't give you a lot of time and space to set up, so typically in that situation you got to move pucks a lot quicker, and you got to make sure you have puck support on either side of the puck. Quick passes, move it around, and then quick strikes. And you can take advantage right there. You can take advantage of them being a little bit more spread out because they are over pursuing. But you got to be quick, and then you got to be kind of thinking ahead too. Seeing the opportunity before you get the puck and then making a quick play. Good possession on this power play. Good fake pass there by Charlie. Dump it in deep. Charlie will go in on the forecheck. Handle down the wall here. Troutman cycles it in. Hain cycling away. Up to Rowe. Doobie should walk and shoot. Swallowed up there by the Packer goalie, so been packing in the saves. 55 seconds left on our 5th power play. 0 for 4 so far. Power plays brought to you by Rochester City Delivery. Cycled around here. Phillips and Keefe. We got to get another person over there. Good job. Move this around quick. We got traffic in front. Phillips tips. Deflected wide. Back up to Barclay. Should send it in again. Harn's going to, just off his stick there. Chips it down to Keefe. Those are the tough plays there, those chip plays. Nice job by Dubois to go back. Opposite direction. Barclay's open. Dubois. He's got Harns here in the back door. Tip in the air. Doesn't bounce out to us, unfortunately. 16 seconds left here. Barclay's going to come down. He should wind up. Get going here. Now he's got to go. Get your feet moving. Get your feet moving. Let's go. Get one more chance here. I should have kicked that one out. Had the chance. Tip just wide. Dubois trying to get there. Good stick lift. Couldn't come up with it. That's going to be a turnover. Gets dumped back in. Phillips comes up with this one, sends it across to Dubois. Tries to make a move there. Kind of in on his own. He's got Rich coming down the middle. Spicer now on the forecheck. Rich up to Core, shot. Tipped and it's in. I think Dubois tipped that from the ground. He got knocked down there. I think that went off Dubois' stick when he was laying on the ground there. That just popped right up over the shoulder of the Packer goalie. So, yeah, we've scored 5-on-5 and 4-on-5. Can't seem to do it 5-on-4. So, Shell here. Dished out front there. Chips that one in. Charlie's got to be careful. They're calling all those dump ins. If you bump a guy, they're calling them interference. You know they're going to look to even it out here. Comes up to Grotham. He tries to put it on net, but bounces off his stick. They're going to rim this one around. Core will get there first. Sent up the wall. They're coming the other way. Good job by Grotham to pick up that puck. Dishes it to Spicer. He's got time to shoot. Deflected. Save. Loose puck. Comes up here. Harn should be able to get around this and shoot. Sends it to Shell. Nice play there. Forecheck by these guys. Shell, nice move. Throws it out front. Another shot there by Spicer. Good pressure here. Packers are going to get behind. It's going to be a one-on-one. Bumps it around. Then we're going to get a penalty there. That'll be an interference. You're for sure going to call that one after what we have gotten. Just got a little bit too much of him there as he tried to go around him. So Grotham will go to the box for interference. We knew that was coming. I mean, it's pretty obvious call there. He took the guy out. Rowe, Phillips, Barclay. Phillips up to Barclay. We get an odd man opportunity there, but it's turned over, gone the other way. Kind of risky. Up over the net there. Roll. Phillips getting interfered with. Yeah, they interfered with our player, unable to come out to the point there. They blocking our winger from being able to come out and pressure the shooter. Like, if they're going to call interference all day, they're not going to call that one. Phillips couldn't fight his way out to the shooter. Looked like a football blocker protecting his quarterback. Puts it back to a one-goal game.
Scoring for the Packers on the power play at 8:10 in the third period, number 6, Jackson Schultz. With the assist number 22, Jackson Horner. Assist number 12,
Roll battling, gets that puck in deep here, goes in on the forecheck with Hain. It's really tough to play this game. You gotta be kind of careful. You can't get too much of a guy. You get a penalty. Chip to the wall. Barclay, far side, nice pass to Hain. A lot of traffic coming through here. Chips it down low. Troutman's able to chip it loose. Tries to wrap it around, and I don't know what that went off of. Just wide there. Off Harns' skate, into the corner. Got him back to retrieve. He's going to go D to D, but unfortunately hits the back of the net. Yikes. Our D to D reverses have been a little bit dangerous. And we're turning pucks over on the blue line here. Got him. He's got Phillips. He's going to chip it in deep. Phillips has got to go in on the forecheck. Needs some help here. We have no second person in on the forecheck. Keefe there now. Phillips tries to pull it through. Keefe rimmed around to the other side. Phillips just throwing his body all over the place here right now. Well, that's good though. Prowess of pressure. He's going to hit another one. Got him here. Core's got to be careful. Over to Grotham. Core's got to stay in there. Now what's the call here? I missed it. I'm not sure. I didn't see it. So if it was that push in the corner, that was similar to the one on somebody else down in the other corner on us. So, whew, boy, that's I think we're up to 9 penalties or something like that. I'm losing track now. This will be our 6th power play. Kind of the name of the game here. We can't score on this. Phillips up to Barclay. Good job by Barclay to walk down the wall. Got to stay patient. Back to Barclay. He's got Dubois. Should just give it to him. Should shoot. In through traffic. Loose bouncing puck. Phillips can't quite get on it. Good forecheck by those guys. Got to dig it out here. Keefe and Phillips battling. We got to get a 3rd player in there. Up to Harns. Harns has got Barclay. Just deflected, just missed him. Coming up the other way. They're going to rim that around. Teddy's going to stop it. Got to be careful. We're under pressure here. Chipped around to Keefe. Keefe winding his way in here. He's going to need help here. Going to have a tough time getting set up with that one. You got to come up the other side of the ice where there's less traffic. This game's ramping up in intensity here a little bit. 1-goal game with 6 minutes left. We're getting sloppy here. Ooh, slides it right through the front. I think Dubois got a stick on that player there, was able to lift it. Hayne battling it out. We're on the power play here. Hayne's going to get a chance. He's by himself. Troutman not able to put it in deep. Rowe should cycle this one back. Nice move. Cuts. Good job getting his feet moving. Getting set up. Nice job by Rowe to get that set up here. Still 30 seconds on the power play. Over to Grotham. Grotham to Rowe. He should shoot. Goalie's seeing all these all the way through. .23 seconds here left on the power play. This is going to hurt the old power play percentage, going 0 for 6, so hopefully they can find a way here. Loose puck. Back to Hayne. Down to Grotham. Hayne. Rowe. Core. Grotham. We're going to have to take a shot here pretty soon. Core should shoot. Sends it in. Bouncing puck. Gets deflected wide. Good forecheck by Troutman. Battling down in the corner, and that's going to do it for the power play. Oh, hoofta, hoofta, hoofta. Well, yeah, it's a hook. It's really tough to play this game. I mean, he pulls his stick off. It's a hook. I'm not going to say it's not. And he's just going to give him another one. So that's a huge mistake there in this game. And we're going to have to put a 2nd player in the box here. So that's a really big mistake at a critical point in the game. He's going to get an unsportsmanlike here. Not sure what he said to the ref, but he must have said something. So Rowe's going to get a 2nd unsportsmanlike. And that is going to put them up 5-on-3. So that is not wise at this conjuncture of the game here. 4:45, up by a goal, and we're going to go down 5-on-3. I mean, I'm guessing 6 penalties apiece here. I mean, this is youth hockey. These coaches would be ejected once you hit like 12 minutes. Yeah, we're going to get a double minor here, I think. Unless he just gives him 10. He could just give him 10 minutes. Well, if you haven't yet, go up and click to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're broadcasting all our games and putting all our highlights and content on here, so you don't want to miss out on exciting, controversial stuff like this. So go up there and hit that subscribe button. I know our NPD Vision partners here today getting some video footage, so I'm sure he's getting some good stuff, and we're going to have to pull out some heroics here with 4:45 left to preserve this lead. See, Coach Kilty is over there drawing up the penalty kill here. They haven't put up another 2 minutes yet, so we're probably going to kind of luck out here. I'm guessing they're just giving him probably a 10-minute misconduct. You'll get a 10-minute misconduct versus a 2 and 10, which is like a bench minor plus a misconduct, or you could just get a bench minor, which would be 2 minutes. Likely for abusive officials or something like that, or unsportsmanlike. So fortunately, we're not down 2 players, but we are down 1. Troutman, Keefe, Core, and Grotham out here on the kill.
Also, number 10, Jack Rowe, got a 10-minute misconduct penalty as well.
So 10-minute misconduct. Loose. Oh, that's from behind, and they're going to call it. Oh, boy. Well, both the refs got that one. Yeah, that's a tough one not to call. He's going to play the puck, and he just gets, I mean, that one you got to call. It gets driven to the ice from behind. So now we got a 4-on-4 situation. That'll put us down to the 2:21 mark. The 2:21 mark will go back on the power play. For 24 seconds. Oh, no, sorry, earlier than that. We only 1:36 left in our penalty. So at about the 3-minute mark, we'll have about a little less than 30 seconds power play. That'll leave about 2.5 left in the game. Four on 4 here, so no power play. Loose bouncing puck. They're going to cycle it back. Chip it up. Goes in deep. Going to get behind our defender. Sends it across. They had a player going here. Dubois is able to chip that out. Going to need a line change here. Got to be careful we don't take a penalty. Phillips. Got to be careful. Can't take a penalty here. Phillips is going. Dubois, he's got Phillips. Just got to get a little elevation on that. Chipped up the wall here. Keith Harns on his man here, 1-on-1. Gets deflected wide. 3 minutes left. 16 seconds left on the original roll hooking penalty. Nice stick by Barclay to chip that out. We'll be 5-on-4 here in about 5 seconds. So we're full strength here. Barclay. Good job by Hain to tip that one. So he's going to come to Harns. He's got to be careful. That's a bouncing puck. He's got to chip it right out. You don't want that one to go back in deep. 9 seconds, 5-on-3. He fights that one off. Sends it up the wall. Just misses Shell. Gets sent into Barclay off of his stick. Teddy wisely shoves that into the corner. That was actually a good play by Teddy there, not to let them get possession of that puck. Just buys enough time. Dangerous one's right underneath him. He doesn't see it. Got to be careful not to take a penalty here. Yeah, now he's going to call him. Is he only sending one? Wow. 13, 14, 15. I ran out of fingers. I'm into my toes. They're going to call just Troutman here. We're going to be short-handed here. He's got to be careful. He's going to get another one. Yeah, I don't think we got the replays. You have to go back and look at it on YouTube here, but this is unbelievable. They'll take a timeout, so I mean the kids got to realize that they're calling penalties.
2 minutes for Roman back to the penalty, 14-55.
So there's a battle along the far boards. They throw it back to the side while it's sitting under Teddy. There's a bunch of commotion. And Troutman just comes in and gives him kind of a shot, I guess. Ooh, yeah, I mean, he shoves him up at the helmet, but they're in digging at our goalie. But we gotta be smarter than that. We got to know the refs are calling absolutely everything. So you just got to want to win more than you want to take a shot at somebody. But the young players, and they're pretty fired up. So I got to find a way to prevent it here. So we got to kill off a penalty here for almost the rest of the game. These guys are probably going to go 6-on-5. We got to stay inside tight. Oh, I can't believe they're not pulling their goalie. I don't get that at all. I mean, what are you waiting for? I don't know why you wouldn't want to go 6-on-4 the whole time. Got to block shots and got to clear out in front of the net. Fanned on it there. Haynes going to pursue. Phillips got to come across. Haynes got to switch. Net. I'm not sure what the crowd's yelling about. Haynes there. Sends it in. Deflected wide. Nice block by Haynes. Good block. Diving play. Got to be careful. Should be a trip. It's the one call they're not going to make. Good job there by Keith. We've seen him score a shorthanded one here before. Poking pucks off the sticks. Keith and Shell out now with Harns and Barclay. Now they're going to pull their goalie. Should have done that a minute ago. That's a huge coaching mistake. High, hard, tipped. Goes wide. 55 seconds here. Keith pressuring. Shell tipped. Deflected wide by Teddy. Can't get chasing. Forwards can't get chasing too much here. They've got the extra attacker on 6-on-4. They're going to call him in the crease. We were calling this one by the book, but you can't be in the crease. Can't stay in the crease. Can't park yourself in there. You can kind of skate through as long as you don't interfere with the goalie. This coach is nuts for putting his goalie back in, too. You need the extra help. I mean, .40 seconds left here. 2-1 shots, 37-20. Packers on the power play. 35 seconds left on the penalty kill for Troutman. That'll take a second off. Timeout by the coaches here. Packers are going to want that second put back on the clock. I would too. Well, record-setting night here for special teams. There's only been one. The crazy thing is there's only been one goal here on the power play. We did score one shorthanded, but the man advantage hasn't necessarily been a factor in this game. I mean, it's always a factor when you're not scoring in that. When you're down a man, you're not getting scoring opportunities because you're down in your own zone defending. You're not really getting opportunities. But when they're even for both sides, it kind of takes that off the table. So really hasn't, crazily enough, hasn't been a factor in this game. So 40 seconds left. The Eagles got to win this draw and keep the puck out of the zone here. The key here is to get it over the blue line. Oh, if I was a Packer coach, I'd be screaming about that second they took off the clock before they called the timeout. That absolutely has to go back on. Big goal here. Now the captain's talking to him about it again. I mean, it's not that hard to do. You just talk to the scorekeeper. Yeah, I'd be just hot about that one. Every second counts. Good job by Jack Phillips there to win that draw. Send it in deep. Chip it in deep right away. Now he's there forechecking. Good stick here, good pressure, taking a lot of time off the clock here. Now he's got to get back here. Oh, they're going to call a penalty. Oh, my Lanta. Yeah, he chopped at him. He just got a game misconduct, so that was stupid. I don't know what he did, but he's not going to play the next game. Well, that was stupid. Phillips got so dumb. Well, he won't play the next game. So dumb. And he tripped him. That's a really dumb thing. Why are you arguing that? Boy, just not a lot of maturity being shown by the Eagles here tonight. Unbelievable. Well, the Eagles will pull it out. I wouldn't be too happy about that victory if I was the coaches. Not the way to play the game. I don't know what's most important, winning the game or yelling at the refs. It doesn't make sense to me, but they'll pay for that one. Well, they pull out the victory here, 2-1. Post game brought to you by NPD Vision. We'll be back in action here Thursday, JV at 5, Varsity at 7. If you haven't already, go up to the top of the page, click to subscribe. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. We'll be back in action here Thursday night at the Rex or at the Graham Arena against Gentry Academy. It'll be a true battle.